Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Opportunity Live, where we support community businesses. Now everybody, I want you to put your hands together and make some noise for your show host, Miss Opportunity!
Well, welcome to Opportunity Live. This is our 4th episode. Make some noise for our show. Now, if this is your first time being here, we created this platform to support different entrepreneurs, different businesses, different artists, and they're all locally based. So we just wanted to make sure that everyone got an opportunity to have that superstardom moment, just so they can actually have the chance to explain, this is what we do. This is what we do to help out our community, and this is how our community can help support us. So today, we're going to be talking about hair. Hair is the main thing that makes everyone confident. It gives everyone that individuality. So we just want to talk about what can we do to actually keep our hair healthy, keep our hair strong, and just learn a little bit about different hairstyles and why people actually do their hair the way that they do their hair. So you excited about learning about some of our special guests? Our first special guest is Braxton Keith. Go ahead and make some noise.
You doing?
Doing good, doing good. All right, so go ahead and tell me about your hair journey. Where are you from?
Well, my name is Braxton Petrie. I'm born and raised right here in Phoenix, Arizona. I am currently the owner of the Lion's Den Lock Natural Hair Lounge right here in Chandler, Arizona, and I am currently working at a King of Cuts Barbershop. And I am a YouTube influencer, so I do videos about dreadlocks.
Okay, and what actually wants you to start your own hair, like your dreadlocks and stuff like that? What encouraged that with you?
It's actually kind of funny. Straight out of high school, I used to be on a dance crew. Mm-hmm. And I remember, there was a fashion show and a hair show, mm-hmm. and the theme of it was celebrity lookalikes. So at the time, I had little coils, and my lookalike was supposed to be Busta Rhymes. So that kind of started it, and after that, I just did research. I loved it, and ever since then, I just stayed locked.
Okay. And for those who's thinking about transitioning into dreadlocks, what do you recommend for them? Tell me about the process.
If you don't have patience, it is not for you. It is not for you. It is not for you. That is one thing that being locked does teach you a lot, is patience. Mm-hmm. I learned so much about myself. You have to accept yourself for who you are. Your hair's going to do whatever it wants to do. Mm-hmm. But being locked, the process, it is definitely a journey. If you don't have locks, like, you're not going to really understand the journey. But one thing that I would just encourage anybody who is thinking about getting locks, trust the process. That's it. Trust the process.
Okay. Now, to be honest, me and a couple of my friends were actually thinking about getting dreadlocks. Mm-hmm. Now, this has been my hair journey. Like, I did the big chop. This is my natural hair. What do I have to do to transition into dreadlocks? Like, do I have to cut all of this off?
No, transitioning is actually the easy part. Okay. I would first recommend a consultation.
Okay.
So with the consultation, I'll be able to determine, how healthy your hair is, mm-hmm. If it needs some conditioning treatments, things like that. There's a lot of different ways to start locks. You can start locks with braids or plaits. Some people start locks with two-strand twists. So if you have longer hair, or if you are a woman and you really don't like the coil look, two-strand twist is an option. Just leave the two strands in for a while, and over 3-4 months they'll transition and turn into locks. Mm-hmm. You can also get lock extensions. Some people don't like the short hair look, so if you're looking to just immediately have locks, grow a little fro, you can order some extensions. I can hand make them and attach them to your fro. You'll immediately have locks. Mm-hmm. Or if you had locks before, you can just attach them back. So transition is really easy.
Okay. And what about color? Because when you do dreads and stuff like that, does it take well with color?
Stay away from color.
Why? I mean, this is the new age. Everybody has some kind of color. Come on, why would you stay away from color?
I had locks I had locks for 6 years. I just cut my first set off last year in August, I believe. So my locks came down to about here, but one of the things that prompted me to cut my locks off was they were damaged. I colored my hair all the time. Once you get your first taste of color, it's like you can't stop. So one time you want to go blonde, then you get tired of the blonde, you want to go back black, and then after black you want to get red, and that's kind of what I did. And over time, bleaching your hair so much and so much and so much, it weakens the integrity of your hair. And it just strips it. It strips it, constantly strips it. So if you can find somebody to do color the first time the right way, color is good. But if you have a lot of corrections and you're over time just coloring your hair, it's going to start damaging, and I wouldn't recommend that.
And then how do you keep your locks healthy? What are some of the products that you use to actually keep your hair healthy?
My favorite, ultimate favorite product that I use to retwist my stuff, my fiance's and my clients, is a product called Joey's Naturals My Gel. This is like the best product ever that you can use in your hair. It has a really tight hold, so it feels like edge control. And it's more like a conditioner, so it's not damaging your hair. It's not adding a lot of sulfates and things like that that's going to really cake up your hair. And it lays the locks down really nice. So Talia Wajid is also a good product that I like to use. Carol's Daughter. And what else do I use? Cream of Nature.
Ooh, I think I've heard of Cream of Nature. Last thing, what can we see from you in the future?
You can see from me in the future, I'm starting to create my own line for people with locks. It's called Braxton Keep. So you can look out for that. I'll have some stuff available on my website, www.braxtonkeep.com. You can also look forward to Lock Appreciation Day. A lot of people don't know that what Lock Appreciation Day is, but basically it's a day where we just celebrate having locks. If you know somebody with locks, if you love locks yourself, then it is the 4th Saturday in June every year, and I will be hosting it. You can find me on Instagram. That is Braxton, Braxton, Keith, Keith, and the last initial P as in Paul. You can also find me on YouTube, which is Braxton Petrie. That is Braxton, last name is Pitre, and then on Facebook, Braxton Keith.
All right, well, thank you so much for coming to Opportunity Live, and we look forward to seeing you again. All right, now, y'all, we have a special guest coming to the stage today. You know her as the hair mass scientist. Go ahead and make some love for ALOVE. Man, thank you so much for coming to Opportunity Live. I know you got a lot going on. Go ahead and tell us a little bit about what you're doing right now.
So, I am the BBW superhero. I actually do hair. I love doing hair. That's my passion. I created a hairline that is all natural products. If we can eat it, it's good for our hair. Why wouldn't it be good for our hair if we can indulge in it as well? So it's a lot of things that people don't think about. They just think to run to the store or run to this instead of using their own ingredients. And now, so I have it's called Heal to Heal. I want to grow all the edges back. Yes!
Some of these ladies.
I'm giving it yes! I want people to have healthy hair, like slay your wig, slay your frontal, whatever you want to do, slay it, but as well have natural, good, healthy hair up under.
Yes, yes. So I've been on my hair journey as well, and I actually used your product, the pudding that you had. Now, the little thing that I kind of hinted at earlier is I actually used your product last night. So I twisted my hair. I was so excited to do my natural hair, y'all. Y'all don't even understand. So I was twisting my hair last night. I put it up in the rollers, put my body on, and then I used that bath bomb from her up over there.
Oh, and sweated it.
Sweated it all the way out. I woke up this morning, my curls weren't even there. So what can you recommend on how to keep your hair up, how to wrap it up, things like that?
Well, this is the no-no that everybody does. They just get a scarf or just get any type of something just to make sure their hair is, put together. So cotton is a no-no. Cotton soaks everything up, so it takes everything out your hair. So while you're sleeping and you're rubbing on the cotton and you're on this side all the time, you wonder why this side's short. It's short because you're always on this side and there's something snatching your hair every night. Every night, sucking everything out of it. So I always say satin.
Okay.
You can also get like satin scarves or satin pillows, you know, just to wrap your hair. If you're natural, I always say put a scarf on anyways. It doesn't matter. You're not just holding your weave up. You want to hold your natural hair up too, so you want to put something on your hair no matter what at night.
Okay. And go ahead and tell me a little bit more about the products that you do have to offer.
Okay, so my special product right now is called Love Pudding. Everything is imported that I put inside of this. So, you know, it's real deep, it's real special. You know? It is based from shea butter with a couple of other vitamins and natural herbs that literally my mom grows in the garden.
Okay.
It's called Love Pudding, and then I have an oil. It's called Gold Growth Oil, and every client that comes to my chair gets this treatment. I have like the same regimen, the same everything. I keep everything the same, and everybody's hair grows. So I'm doing something right.
Right.
Doing something right. But that's the Gold Growth Oil. I also have wigs. I got a hairline, y'all. I be on reality TV. I be doing all the much.
Man, I'm telling you, she just came from LA.
Right, I literally was on the road.
This reality TV you got going with hair.
So, yeah, it's. I can't really give y'all too much tea, but y'all gonna see me on your TV real soon.
Actually, where can we find your shop? Because, you know, we need to get them books going.
Right, so I am located on 32nd Street and Indian School. I said street. Because some people don't know the difference out in Arizona. Street. And I'm inside the Salon Boutiques. I'm number 7. Popular Beauty Inc. Everybody, my brand is popular. You know.
Okay. What's your favorite hairstyle to do on your clients?
What is my favorite? You know what? I was thinking about that long and hard. I think I like when clients come to me and say, I want 2 space buns, a braid, and a swoop, and with the swirlies on the side. I want them to have their imagination, and I bring it to life.
Okay.
So I like to do a varies of things. Like if you look at my Instagram, literally every picture is different. No, I don't have 4 side parts with a swoop and curls because I don't want to show that. You already know I can do that.
Right.
I want you to know what you have not seen. So I put a lot of things on there that are not the same.
Okay. Okay, so you do natural hair. We know you do wigs. You make custom wigs?
Make custom wigs. Got a whole wig line, lace wigs, Swiss lace, all the lace.
All the lace.
All the lace. Let me lace you.
Okay, so what are your appointment times like? When can we actually start, you know, getting booked in your chair and stuff like that?
Okay, so the unique thing about me is I have like, what do you call them, like, I don't know, special days of the week. So Tuesdays are my senior days. So anybody has a senior or anybody 55 and older, you can come bring them to the salon, and I have like 35 cuts, shampoos, just make them feel good, you know. Wednesdays is walk-in Wednesday. We know that's trending. Ding, 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 ding. Walk-in Wednesday, basically there's no deposit. Any other day I take deposits.
Okay.
Yes, I take deposits. Okay, so Wednesday you ain't gotta pay that deposit, but you can walk in from 11 a.m. to 6 p.m.
Okay.
and get your hair done, whatever you need to do. I have hair on hand all the time, so everything you need is there.
Okay. So where can we find you on social media?
I'm everywhere. Okay, just Google me. No, I'm just so on IG, my personal page is We Love ALOVE. My professional page is Popular Beauty Inc. My Facebook, Popular Beauty Inc. Snapchat, ALOVE Affair, ALOVEAFHAIR, the number 3. Okay, you can Google me and I'll pop up for sure.
Okay. And what can we expect from you in the future in the hair industry?
So I'm giving back edges, y'all. I'm gonna be like Oprah. You get some edges. You get some edges. You get some edges. All right, so y'all gonna know me for that. Y'all gonna see that and you're like, we knew we was first to hear it. Just like more products, more things. about natural hair and keeping your hair together. Probably more videos. For sure, a TV near you, though. For sure.
Okay, well, TV near you. You can definitely book her. She does walk-in Wednesdays.
Yes.
So go ahead and tell me one more time where you located.
I am on 32nd Street at the Indian School.
All right, y'all make some noise for Miss ALOVE.